It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, next on Madden NFL 25.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pistol now for Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running right is Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Putting the tight end in motion. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And
the lateral goes haywire, fumble! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Here's the first kick. The lateral goes haywire, live ball! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Bucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Darius Davis to return it. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Herbert pushing his guys to get set quick. From the 41. Got a man. Palmer has it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points in this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had no coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictated, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one is swatted away incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call it a low yard on the run. It's going to be 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Rush is here, and it's blocked! Picked up, and he has the Los Angeles touchdown! The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Once again, the Chargers electing to go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for
A final throw before the break. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it and see if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more.
Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Launching deep down the right sideline. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running behind center with Edwards. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Working quickly here. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Herbert back to throw. Chased out to his right. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Browns kick is up and good. And that grows their lead to 12.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back now, pressure on its way. Pacheco hauls it in. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Again, Mahomes to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. On the move, headed right. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chiefs down by 12. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. They send the tight end in motion. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chargers making a 3-score game in the fourth. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers go up by 19. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they played on their side of the ball.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Escapes out to the left. And he's out of bounds very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is! So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing now, Herbert. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to make the advantage 22 2.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. That one's incomplete over the middle. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ahead of 4th down. Official stepping in here. A timeout call. Mahomes to throw for it. He's got time here. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, 1st and goal. Here's a give inside to Edwards. Has the LA touchdown. The Chargers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hardman with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.